See my boy with the Raptors. Anthony Davis brings it to Simmons. Forty percent now. Rematch. Maybe a rematch, who knows? We're gonna practice now. This time. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see. I got that. Alexa, play Christmas music. I see my man, bro. Run it in and out, corner, see. Another corner. News, we want to talk about Salmon among again. Salmon, you go to the team.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for D'Angelo Russell.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the five for the Raptors. AI is out there with the captain. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And there's B-Train. And it's Taylor in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, we've got Hudson. Young out there with James. Then there's Muhammad, and it's Clutch in at the shooting guard. By this time in the year, Clark, for teams that have exceeded expectations, can we expect that this is their new normal?
I think so. I mean, once that kind of data is in the bank, regression usually would happen earlier. So at this point, I think it's just about building consistency from game to game.
And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Raptors. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's the captain. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Man showing some terrific range. The captain's got 5 points so far.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
LeBron outside. Passes to Muhammad. He kicks to Hudson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to James. No good from outside.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Here's James after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Rejected by Taylor. And here's the fast break. The captain with the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. James looking around. Can they get it? Sweet move. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Muhammad, no good. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Here's LeBron. The Raptors knocking down the tray. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Here's the captain. He's got 12. Count that one. The captain's got 14 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's James. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
Previous play is under review.
it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at Toronto, they've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
And for the Raptors, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
The first free throw is good.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Young finds James. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. James. Has got 6.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
Here's the captain. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Feeds it to Muhammad. And he lays it straight in.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Here's the captain. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now here's James. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Taylor with the rebound.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
The captain with the bucket.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now the pass to Reeves. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Six seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Toronto with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, how to spell Giannis?
Giannis is spelled Giannis.
Alexa, how to spell Giannis?
Giannis is spelled Yone.
Alexa, how to spell Giannis?
Giannis is spelled
Alexa,
Y-A-R.
how to spell Giannis under the Kumpo?
Giannis Antetokounmpo is spelled Giannis space Antetokounmpo.
Let's go back again, mean, it doesn't matter because it sucks.
Here's Reeves. Let's go with a three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
And Reeves are the backcourt duo. Then it's Murray, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
Here's the captain. 24 points for him. Count the basket. The captain's got 26.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Out to the right wing. Pass to AI. Off target from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mr. Incredible, good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And it's been a pretty amazing trend, Steve. 5 straight years, the MVP has gone to guys 6'11" and up.
So much for small ball taking over. I love it. The big guy is back in play, and it should be. We have some guards that are extremely talented, but these bigs are playing big, and they have skills like a small guy.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
You want the highest percentage look? LeBron at the rim. That'll do it.
Here's the captain. 26 points for him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The captain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Muhammad. Over Brooks. Tipped.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And in dunk contest voting, he's third, a premier athlete in the NBA.
Well, the fans want to see him fly, and us broadcasters, we want him in. I expect to see him compete during All-Star Weekend, believe that.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend, watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Driving in, the captain misses. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Hudson. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development spin.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Got a hand on it. 1:24 left to play in the half. For Toronto, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's the captain. Pass to Taylor. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Taylor's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Hudson. 8 points in his last time out. The shot by James, no good.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Taylor passes to the captain. Now Brooks. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's the captain. No good there, off the double clutch. The Lakers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
Always a good sign when LeBron is hitting jumpers. Confidence is on the rise.
To the middle. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Lakers making a switch here. Young's checked in. .24 seconds left in the first half of this one. James deciding where to go with it. No good on the 3.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Brooks. Misses in close.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And that concludes the first half. Raptors out in front. They lead by 11. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Toronto Raptors.
Their long-range game is dialed in, and that's despite the defense's best efforts. It's pretty impressive, even by today's standards.
Yeah, hard to beat a team that's hitting a high volume of threes, that's for sure. Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
Yeah, this group, elite marksmen, or as they sometimes called, lasers.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Hudson checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. They've got Dylan Brooks, and it's the captain in at the point guard position.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
Here's Clutch. After the basket by Toronto. And Young slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's the captain. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Muhammad. Taylor with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. A chance here to compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for Toronto.
And it's been an outstanding performance by the fellas in the backcourt. Their guards have been just carrying the load on offense.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down by 12. And Clutch gets it to go. Clutch has got his first basket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to AI. And there's the drive. He can't get it to go. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward, those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw. It's James on the wing. Pass to Hudson. Here's Muhammad. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And there's James from the arc. Knocks down the triple. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts. 3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And already halfway through the year, let's see how the West is stacking up. Looking at the Lakers, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
When I look at the Lakers, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
They were in midseason form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
Now, here is James. He's got 16.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Here's Hudson. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And Young slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Here's James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's AI. 5 points in the game. And the layup falls. AI's got 7 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Muhammad. They trail by 6. James outside. Takes the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Here's the captain into the lane. Capitalizes off the crossover. The captain's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
James outside from the high post. Taylor with a rebound. Taylor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's the captain, and he drives in. Soft touch off the glass. The captain's got 37.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
For 3, James. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Oh, and it's a 9-point Toronto lead.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
The steal. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Muhammad, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The captain, pass to AI. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Taylor. Here's AI. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Raptors out in front, up by 7. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got LeBron James, Murray out there with Austin Reeves, and it's Baller in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Oh, excellent way to add the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
They retain possession. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. The Lakers trail. Pass to Reeves. Over Poole. The shot by Reeves, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Over to the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. 3-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Stripped it away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Murray to the left side wing. Here's Hudson. And again, the Lakers, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And the Lakers call time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Darvin Ham had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the basket by Muhammad.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
To the inside, the kid, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Toronto calls time here. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Brooks from outside. Rebound by the Lakers.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
Here's Muhammad. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Brooks, the pass to AI. Here's Taylor from deep. Fires in the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Pass to AI. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
The Lakers call timeout. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. It's James on the wing. From the corner. Bullseye! James has got 20 points.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
Pass to AI. Plenty of space. The Lakers with a rebound. Muhammad's got 4 rebounds now. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Raptor lead.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Brooks. No good that time. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. James can't get it to go. For Toronto, they've gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Here's Taylor, guarded by Young. Taylor's shot is off. Here's Muhammad to take the lead. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Muhammad's got 12 now in this quarter.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Taylor.
Oh, are you kidding me? Easy. Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Yes! Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
And the Lakers have possession. And he buries it.
You know, the attention LeBron James demands left his teammate open there, and he found him.
3-pointer. It's good from beyond the arc.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 2. 24 seconds left in the game. Fires from way outside. The offensive rebound. He's off on the layup. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And that's an intentional foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Over
the last few years, Brooks has become nearly automatic at the stripe. And that bodes well for these late-game situations.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away. And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
And Toronto calls time here. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Muhammad. And buries it from deep.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's the captain.
No way.
And that one drops. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. Well, all right, Allie, thank you.
Let's go to the
You take a look at the